Whoa, something funny just happened back there. So thank you, Danielle, for inviting me here tonight. I just want you guys all to know that I love stand-up comedy. Do you want to know how much? I'm going to show you. All right, now you warmed up? So, man, it's been a long few weeks. I'm pretty tired, but I didn't come up here to complain. I just came up here sort of to check in, so you all know what I've been up to. I'm in nursing school. One of the first things you learn in nursing school is about the HIPAA law. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's the government telling me that I cannot tell you shit about shit that I do as a nursing student. So, a few weeks ago, I was in a place with some people, and they were in need of services, which I was helping to provide, and it was art therapy going on. I hope I didn't say too much. And there were two women there who I was helping, and I say women not because they were necessarily women, but because I'm a feminist. So that's how I'm going to gender them. And I'm going to stand like a model. How's that? Sorry, distracted. So one of them was drawing a series of faces that all looked alike, except for the smile, which usually was kind of a straight line, but sometimes would turn up a little and sometimes turn down. And I said to her, I love your drawings, because I really sincerely did. They were really nice, like these faces, big ears, which was foreshadowing. And said, I love your drawings. She didn't say anything in return, but the woman sitting next to her said, did you know her sister was trampled by elephants? And I was like, oh my gosh, that's awful, because that's a thing that can happen if you grow up in Africa. Like, you can be killed by an elephant. The lady said, yeah, her parents told her, never mess with cars, never mess with elephants, but she didn't listen. So, wow, I'm really sorry to hear that. I said, where did this happen? She said, Arkansas. Oh, wow. How'd it happen? The lady said, well, don't worry. She had scissors in her pocket, and she cut herself out of her clothes, and it was just her clothes that were trampled. She lived! At that point, I was like, okay, so now I know the story's not true, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a really good story. And if this lady weren't in need of services, she would be in Hollywood punching up scripts. Part of nursing is a lot of charting. And it's difficult for nurses to remember, or for student nurses anyway, to remember everything you're supposed to chart. The other day, I was in a place with a person, and I was helping him in the bathroom to wipe himself after he pooped, and I wasn't really clear on why he needed me to help him, and I think he was also a little conflicted about it, because he, you know, his finger in the call light said yes, but his clenched butt cheeks said no. But I just went for it, and it was all for the best, because afterwards I had a visual reminder of what I was supposed to be charting, which was 1,300 hours, bowel movement, medium, formed. I love my job. I love my new job. Thanks, you guys.